Hey y'all, we're Alec and Cindy and we're sharing the journey. If you've been watching us for a while, you know that we travel the country working one work camping job to the next, and we've been living in our motorhome for about 5.5 years. This is the last day of travel, day 10, and we are headed to Sellers, South Carolina. Now, I was going to do a review of the RV park we stayed at. We stayed at Hilton Head National RV Park in Bluffton, South Carolina, and I was underwhelmed for the price that we paid, and we were just so busy with our family that I didn't have time during the day to do the review. But I will say that Hilton Head National RV Park is not on Hilton Head. The name is misleading. It's in Bluffton, South Carolina, about 25 minutes from the island.
Which was okay for us because we have family in Bluffton.
Right. But they have a lot of amenities here, but for some reason they close the pool, the lazy river, the clubhouse, everything but the dog park basically at dusk. So if you're out exploring the area you're camped in and then you come back to the campground and you want to relax, everything's locked up. Everything's closed. We didn't get a chance to use the pool. We didn't get a chance to use the lazy river. We'd go into Hilton Head or down to my parents' house or do whatever we were going to do during the day with family. Most campgrounds, pools are open till like 10 o'clock at night. Where we normally stay here is on Hilton Head down at the harbor. And that's where we'll be staying because it's cheaper. They don't have as many amenities, but you can actually use them while you're camping. And you know, we paid $460 estimate for 3 days, and all we did was sleep here. What a total waste. We more than likely, unless it's an emergency, will not be coming back to this park. So I normally only do campground reviews of something that we would stay at again. Don't like to put a lot of negativity and that stuff out there.
Negative stuff out there. I mean, I can't imagine that families with kids would come here unless they were going to go to the beach or go...
Right, and you go to the beach all day, then you come back and the kids want to unwind in the pool, or the parents want to...
And there's
nothing to do here after dark, and it was very disappointing. So, today we're going to Sellers, South Carolina. The Lincoln Drive dash says we have 188 miles, and the Garmin says 199 miles. So we'll see which is right. We are going to stop in Yemassee at the KOA where we worked one time. We love the owner there, and we're going to fill up with propane. Might as well give a friend our money instead of some big corporation.
And because of our one bad experience at a gas station getting propane. You'll have to go back and look at another video about that. But I prefer to fill up propane at campgrounds because they're used to doing it on a daily basis.
Right, so we had a 2016 Forester Class C 3011 DS, and we went to a Love's Travel Center in West Columbia, South Carolina, and when they were filling the propane up, I told them we had camped the night before. The exhaust port was hot. Do not bleed the propane, because they had one of the old types that bleed out of a little nozzle. All the excess propane, they filled us up. They bled it right across what I told them not to. Flames went into the wall, blew the heater out the other side, melted all the wiring. It was a disaster. We ended up having to get rid of that camper. We lost money on it because the insurance company just wanted to splice the wires back together and put a new heater in it.
Not acceptable.
And we were getting ready to start full-time within a year, and no. So we're gonna get on the road.
And we're off. This is a gated campground. So, and we went ahead and hooked the Jeep up because we were on a pull-through. And that's the clubhouse right in front of us. I doubt you can see that far. And the store.
Which the store was underwhelmingly stocked. It was
just bare bones, very, very basic.
Yeah,
and at Hilton Head, I would have expected a little more. Our store in Yellowstone was stocked way better than that.
Well, because Cindy stocked it, of course.
Well, no. But, I mean, we had more merchandise, better stock, the whole 9 yards. All right. We got to stop here to return our gate cards. All right. So, out the gate we go.
And I will say the clientele here was a lot different than us. It was very snooty, very snobby. I mean, there were a lot of $500,000 to $1 million coaches here. And
well, that's how it is down here at Hilton Head. Everybody is a little more pretentious. We pulled in with our coach, and we've been traveling since Montana. We haven't been anywhere where we could
wash it,
the camper. Do we not?
No, we go straight.
You know, everybody else's camper was
spotless,
washed, waxed.
And there was a big motorhome rally here.
Yes.
Of not your average motorhomes. We're talking about King Airs, Cornerstones.
Diesel pushers.
Big
a lot
diesel
of big diesel pushers, like 40-foot diesel pushers. And that's just not us. That's not who we are. And that's fine for them.
Yes.
You know, but it's just not us. So we would rather camp somewhere where we're more comfortable. And at the Hilton Head Marina, we've always felt very welcomed there and very comfortable.
Like, I'd say hi to people as they walked by, no response. I even say hey to staff, and
no response.
No response. It was just crazy. It's like they ran a credit report on me before I got here to determine whether I was worthy.
Well,
now, they could have just all been in my head, but I have had an uneasy feeling ever since we pulled through the gate.
Turn left onto US 278.
It was just very sterile.
Yeah.
Is that a good word?
That's a good word.
Yeah, and we're just used to a more
friendlier,
inviting environment, I guess, would be the right thing.
Yep.
But anyway, that's just our personal opinion. You may come, absolutely love it, and think it's the best thing. But it's just not for us. So we'll go back to the marina next time and not pay as much. We basically stayed there because it was extreme.
No, I want you to scoot back so I can see you get over. You were sitting right in the window. And
because you fussed at me about getting too much dashboard in the
I know,
videos.
but I just wanted, I had to get over, so I was just letting you know.
We stayed there mostly because it was extremely close to family and we wouldn't have a lot of travel time. But that's all about that.
Now we're going to take this up to I-95. We're at exit 8. We're going to run up to exit 33, get propane, and then we stay on.
We'll show them as we enter that park too, because that's a cute little park. If you're ever on 95 headed towards Florida, or headed north, and you're getting tired, that's a lovely Point South KOA is a lovely park to stay and stop at.
And Jennifer and Bill that own it are just
fabulous.
down to the earth people.
They're fabulous people and they
Great
love their
host.
employees.
And they're great hosts.
So we'll take this up to exit 8 and bring you back.
Getting back on I-95. I almost turned there. That would have been a mistake.
Yeah, that would not have been good.
They say they're putting a Buc-ee's up at this intersection. I'll be curious where they
Slight
put
right
it.
onto the I-95 North ramp.
Probably on one of these properties.
Continue on
Across the
I-95
way.
North for 173
Yeah.
miles.
We should have come down to the Awful Waffle for some food.
Wow.
Just so our stomachs can really be upset.
Yeah.
We could really be...
And see, there's a Point South KOA sign, exit 33. Billboard over there. And the park we're going to is right off of I-95, right?
Yeah, so we got about 178 miles till we get to the park.
But we'll fill up with propane first just to make sure it's full.
And gas.
Coming up on exit 33.
We worked here a couple of years ago for about 7 months.
It's a great little campground. Well, it's actually a great area. We had a lot of fun here.
Yeah.
And it's not that far from Hilton Head if you wanted to go do day trips to Hilton Head.
That's what we did.
And it's really not that far from Charleston.
I don't know, we didn't do the whole Charleston thing.
We didn't, but there were other people that
In a
did.
quarter mile,
But the
keep right,
Beaufort
continue towards
area
127
is a
South
really
Drive.
neat historical area.
Now, do you remember, did I take this one or I go down to the Waffle House?
I think you can do either,
Right, then turn left
actually.
onto 427.
Yeah,
Turn
there's
left
the
onto
KOA
427
sign.
Yeah.
Point South Drive.
Well, the Nights In sign's getting tired looking.
In
I'm
600
surprised
feet,
that
turn
Nights
left onto
In isn't
Campground Road,
closed.
State Road S27 to
See,
302.
she's got a new sign here.
Yep.
Turn left onto Campground Road, State Road S27 to 302. In half a mile, turn right onto 427 Frontage Road.
And they do pizzas, they do wine, they've got a coffee bar.
Yeah, she's got a really nice coffee bar. Pizza and carry out. A lot of locals come and get their pizza here.
And fill up propane.
Yeah, they fill their propane up here. They get pizza here. And
State needs to come in and trim the trees back a little bit.
but this is a really nice little campground. They take really good care of it. And see her Charleston style street posts lighting up. So when you come in at night, it's well lit.
And they got a lot of hurricane damage. I'm glad that they were able to get open back up.
Then turn right to stay on
And
Campground Road.
they just had down trees that didn't really hit any structures. So that's good.
All right, so I'm gonna run
So we're
inside
gonna-
and get them to get an attendant, and then we'll pull up to the propane.
But this is a wonderful little campground, and you did a campground review here too, didn't you?
I did not, no.
You did not?
Nope,
Okay.
because we were not doing it. You can see
Yeah,
here where they
yeah.
had trees from the hurricane fall, and they have not had a chance to get it all cleaned up. They've cut them up, but they got to find somewhere to take it. I was talking
my
to
goodness.
the owner's dad inside. They said it's been a real mess. They were without power for days, had to close the campground.
But see how beautiful this little park is? It's gravel, it's not paved, but a lot of almost all of their sites are level, aren't they, Bab?
Yes.
And they've got cute little cabins here.
That's our old site right there where that
Yeah.
puma is. That was a bear getting in.
But it's a wonderful little campground.
So they got a limb hanging,
Yeah.
cracked off. Had to close that site. Now I'm curious to see up here where this fifth wheel is. That's where Jennifer just redid those sites and built those decks, and
Oh, yeah.
so I want to take a look at that.
And she just redid her trolley, too.
Yep. They have a trolley here that you can stay in as a cabin.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. They were.
And they've got a caboose also that you can stay in.
Oh yeah, see they put the little screens up back there.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
They opened the sites up. They turned those 3 sites into 2.
Take the next right to
Which
stay
makes
on
it so
Campground
much
Road,
nicer.
State Road S27
See the
to
caboose?
202.
That's Point South KOA. We highly recommend it if you're on the road traveling on 95 near exit 33.
33.
Continue on
It is a
Campground Road,
great
half a mile.
stop. It will not disappoint.
No, now the other park we're going to work is I-95 Midpoint RV Park, and it's up in the up part of the state. It's 154 miles up towards North Carolina. So we'll let you know how that one is. I'm sure it's great. And so we'll be able to give you the inside scoop on parks on both sides of the state
There
on
you go.
I-95. So it says we need to go all the way down to
the Waffle
Awful
House.
Waffle to turn.
Yeah, because of the light.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Because you'll be pulling out at the light.
Yep.
And this is right off the exit ramp.
Gotcha.
And if you were coming from the other direction, you would have wanted to go
To the Waffle House.
to the Waffle House
Turn
also.
left onto Yemassee Road.
So are the leaves down here changing like in North Carolina? Or like in Georgia?
Some, not like they are in the mountains yet.
Take the next left onto Yemassee Road.
There's a little thank you for stopping by KOA. That's a new sign since we were here.
Yes.
The pole was there, but they put that back sign on. There's 1,000 trails just up the road right there.
In
And it's a
800
dump.
feet, turn left onto US 17
Or it
South.
was.
Yeah, it was a
When we
dump
were
3
here
years
before.
ago. Yeah, there's no light here.
Oh, I thought there was.
Turn left onto US 17 South.
But see, that one was right off the exit ramp
Yeah, so we would not have been able to go.
to get out.
All right. Hold on, little Toyota.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto the I-95 North Ramp to Florence. Turn right onto the
Does
I-95
it
North Ramp, then merge onto I-95 North.
And back on 95 we go.
I love short travel days.
Yeah, it was nice getting to catch up. Visit someplace where you knew people.
So the owner's father was showing me somebody brought in $100 bills, and they look just like $100 bills, but where it says United States of America, it says movie prop money. And so they got taken for $100 where somebody came in and bought something. And so really out more than well, I don't know. They gave change back. It's crazy what people will do. You got to be so careful nowadays. Next stop, Buc-ee's for gas.
Hopefully it's not swamped busy like the one in Florida was.
And maybe some beaver nuggets.
Oh my goodness. So the diet hadn't started.
No, the diet started. I just haven't been lunch.
Oh, okay.
$44.60 worth of propane.
But I'm glad to know we're full.
Yep, we had less than a half a tank.
Alright. Oh my goodness, y'all. You can tell we're getting to the coast. This is Santee Lakes.
And there's a nice little
Isn't
getaway on
this
this lake too. I have caught so many catfish out of this lake. It is unbelievable.
Now, how many more miles we got?
86 miles.
86 miles, and we're going to stop and fill up with gas. It's been another beautiful travel day, y'all. All right, exit 170. Alec's going to try. There's Buc-ee's over there.
I see it over there.
So we're gonna get off and try to find a good parking, well, not really parking space. We're filling up with
I'm
gas,
filling up
right?
with gas. We're between half and 3/4, but we're getting ready to be parked for 5 months. And so I like to be full when we're parked. That way if the storm comes through, we have to run the generator, or I don't know, something happens and we got to get out of Dodge. We don't have to worry about fuel.
Exactly. And we just filled up with propane too, so we're good with that. And if you've never been to a Buc-ee's, you really need to go.
Because I'm going to take you inside.
We were quite surprised the first time.
I got to get over.
Yeah, we're not going to Savannah. And that van just cut you off.
Make a U-turn.
They wanted to get there before you did.
Yeah, they want some beaver nuggets.
This place is pretty busy, honey.
Yeah. Look at all the RVs in the parking lot.
I hope they're just going into
Turn left onto East Pocket Road, State Road S21 to 26.
eat dinner or
Get one of them brisket sandwiches.
yeah. Because you can't stay the night there
Road S21 to 26.
unless they've changed
They
it.
haven't. This is the only thing I don't like is that they don't allow 18-wheelers or anything like that in here.
In 600 feet at the traffic circle, take the third exit and stay on DR's Bruce
Oh
and
my
New
gosh,
Foundation
the
Boulevard.
third exit.
That's
They're
because,
trying to get us back on the highway.
Yeah,
Sorry,
just angry that we got off.
I'm being silly.
No, not allowed.
Well, there are a lot of RVs here filling up with gas. Look at all those gas pumps.
And they're all full.
Just about. Oh, because you don't want to be in these ethanol free, right?
Well, I wish I could be, but I can't afford that.
Turn left.
So we got to go down to the other section down there.
Yeah. Where the
Take
cheap
next
gas
left,
is.
Then turn right.
And y'all are halfway looking at my... Is there a free one down here?
I'm looking. These two are not paying attention, so I'll stop for them.
Well, and then that couple was... They're done. The truck was going to pull out. Oh, all right. I got to get out and direct.
All right, y'all, filled up at Buc-ee's, added my stay bill. $2.82 a gallon, 29.5 gallons for $83.40. All right, let's go park this beast. We're not gonna block up the parking spaces, and we'll go inside. I want to get a little bit of beef jerky.
All right, so we're going to try to maneuver in all this. And
so we were on pump number 242.
oh, wow.
242 was our pump number. I'm sorry, 214.
So we are going to get out of this traffic. Watch these people.
I see.
And we're going to, I didn't walk Chance because there's just so many gas pumps and it would take me a while to get to a spot of grass. So we are pulling out into the parking lot.
Maybe.
Maybe. If not, the campground's just an exit or so away.
Yeah, but this is all road.
Yeah, but can you cross? You have to go left, honey.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Why do I have to go left?
Oh, I see. You've got a lane going this direction.
Yeah. I'm just looking for a place to park this beast.
Well, they've got that blocked off.
Right, that's why I didn't pull across the street. All this back here.
Don't hit the Buc-ee guy.
I'm not. Or not hard anyway.
Well, here's another lady in the crosswalk. Okay. All right, so back out to 95 we go.
Yeah, that place is just too busy to go inside. We'll have to do another video another time. We'll bring you back to Buc-ee's. I love a Buc-ee's. We got to do Christmas shopping, so we'll do it at
But
Buc-ee's.
it's just packed full of people. I wonder how long this one's been open. They have Tesla chargers on every side of the Buc-ee's. They pay their employees pretty good though.
Yeah, I was just looking, if push comes to shove and I have to get a job, they pay $18 to $20 an hour for cashiers and bathroom attendants.
Turn left onto the
I could be a
railroad
bathroom
platform.
attendant. I could hand you a mint when you leave and a hand wipe.
I don't think that's what bathroom attendant means.
Oh, does it mean scrubbing toilets?
Yes.
I've done that before too.
And wiping stuff down and
I've wiped
emptying
stuff
trash and
Those are all jobs I'm qualified for.
well, there you go.
I was a cop for 26 years. I'm used to picking up stuff.
All right. And we're only, what, another exit down?
It says 16 miles.
Continue for half a
16.
mile.
No, 16 minutes.
Oh.
I don't know. 11 miles.
11 miles apparently. We're almost there.
This is probably where we'll get gas in the Jeep. That Buc-ee's was too crazy.
It was crazy. Alright,
Take exit
so
91A, then turn
this
right on
is where we
South
get off for the
Carolina
RV part. And this is that Flying J I was was talking about that had RV lanes.
Okay. It would have been better to do that.
Yes.
I always like going to a Buc-ee's, but
Right onto South Carolina
they're
38.
always so crazy.
They're always so busy. I
And
mean,
now
packed.
they put signs up on every Buc-ee's that we pass by, out by the road. No trucks, no trucks, no trucks. Well, I know that they take up a lot of room and they don't have, they don't have 18-wheeler lanes.
Continue on
But
South
they're the
Carolina
backbone of this country, and I just think it's sad that they can't figure out how to make any accommodations for them. That Flying J's not busy at all. They got big lanes.
Yeah, they had RV lanes there. Well, but I mean, they were gearing it towards vehicles.
Yes.
Is really what Buc-ee's is doing. Is they're geared toward just people traveling in their vehicles, not.
But in the back, put in 2 or 3 truck lanes. Don't have to have overnight parking for them, but wow, we could have saved 4 cents a gallon. No, $2.89 is the credit price, so we were cheaper. $2.79 is credit. I mean cash. So if y'all noticed how clean the windows are, the windows are sponsored by my dad, Bob. He got tired of seeing the dirty windows in the videos and bought me a brand new squeegee with an extended handle. So the windows are sponsored by Bob. Clean windows by Bob.
This is beautiful.
It's pretty land.
Alright, so now we turn on Camp Road. Woo.
Continue on Camp Road for 3/4 of a mile.
And it's on the right. 3/4 of a mile.
3/4 of a mile on the right.
Push the battery button on the stick.
Yes, it is doing. I am having issues over here. We've been
Ooh,
rattling
isn't that a
and
pretty house back there?
jiggling. Yeah.
That mailbox was sticking out the road.
Yeah, I would stay to the
In
left
a
a
quarter
little
mile,
bit.
turn right onto West Canal Road.
So they need to put some signs out.
Yeah,
Take
but
the
they're
next right onto
probably
West Canal
still
Road.
so new. We're taking a right.
Yep.
I'm sure they'll do a
Continue
lot
on
of
West
that.
Canal Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Says it's down here on the left. This is out in BFE.
You said on the left?
What this
In a
says.
quarter mile, your destination will
I
be on the right.
see a sign down there on the right. You see it?
Well, now it says on the right, but then it shows it on the left.
Oh,
There's RVs right there.
right. But remember, I think there's 2 sections. One's on one side and one's on the other.
All right, so what is this midpoint RV? Welcome to the left.
Yes, that's all you can do.
Okay, well, I'm just making sure.
I am too.
You see an office?
Okay. Alright, so I would turn right here.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the one that's got
the golf cart.
I think maybe that's...
Yeah, this is brand spanking new. Alright, let us check it out and we'll get back with you.
Well, we finally arrived at our new campsite. We've been here for about a day and a half. In the mileage is 196 miles to get here from Hilton Head. I'll show you our site real quick. It's just a typical gravel site. We're gonna do setup. My grandson came down to help us, but there we have it. We'll see you on the next one.